फिर अब कर ही रहे हैं तो फिर पूरी जिंदगी की बात कर लेते हैं. You left Pakistan. Where did you go?
I went to college. So
Okay.
I came to the US for undergrad, stayed here, and then
अच्छा.
I shuttled around a few cities. So after college, I moved to Seattle, and I've basically lived here most of the time since,
Okay.
aside of grad school. So
Hmm.
this is the one city outside of Lahore that I know.
अच्छा, and you're
In
from
some,
Lahore.
I'm from Lahore. Yeah,
अच्छा, did you also go to LGS Johar?
I did.
You did? Oh.
So
मैं तो मजाक कर रहा था. There are
it's
so many people जो मुझे इस पॉडकास्ट में मिलने. लाहौर में शायद एक ही स्कूल है,
mm,
LGS जॉर्ज टाउन, बिकॉज हर कोई उधर किया है, फ्रॉम नॉर्मल पीपल टू फेमस पीपल. व्हाई?
Lahore में चंद ही तो school है. So
अच्छा,
one,
वाकई.
your ratio of hitting the
हाँ.
right schools is pretty small. Um, I think it depends on like what age of people you're talking to also. Like
ओके.
I think it around about when I was there, or just like maybe a couple of years prior is when it began to become this sort of school जहाँ बहुत से और स्कूलों के लोग आते थे.
अच्छा.
So between O level and A level, like a lot of people would join.
ओके.
And so I think that's also one of those things where it becomes a place where a lot of people pass through. Um, and then I think now, like over time, it's becoming like a strong network of people as well. So you're more likely to like find people that know other people from the same school.
या.
So uh, it's interesting, I think, for people that are like roughly our age or older to see this
या.
have developed because you're like, ye kahan se aaya? हमें तो पता ही नहीं था. So I was there roughly when that transition was happening.
अच्छा.
So I don't find it as surprising.
Right, right. But
But
like
yeah,
it really is. I don't think there's an analog of the sort in Karachi, which means कि या
interesting.
तो LGS Johar Town is very good and मर रहे हैं लोग घुसने के लिए, or that लाहौर में स्कूल कम है. Because like there's no Karachi में even universities, you know, it's not even कि चलो कराची बड़ा शहर है तो 3 ऐसे स्कूल होंगे जहाँ से हर कोई. खैर, आई एम कमिंग अक्रॉस वे टू मेनी KGS टाइप्स, तो ये भी एक हो सकता है मसला हो.
I think the theory you had, which is like a school kam hai or school acha, it's probably a bit of both. And I think there's also there's now a larger collection of schools that are newer. So schools
Okay.
that weren't there when we were there.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
that network, like maybe 10 years from now, we begin
खत्म
to
हो
see
जाएगा.
more of this
Right, right.
variety. मतलब वो
हाँ.
नई चीजें आनी शुरू होती हैं. But for now, yeah, I think it was just it probably reflects a point in time, like people that were talking to late 20s, early 30s that were
Yeah.
like roughly around that time वहीं से निकल रहे हैं.
हाँ.
So that's my theory at
But
least.
nahi, there's also like famous people from there, right? Like didn't Fawad Khan go to LGS?
Fawad Khan, Ali Hamza,
Abdullah Siddiqui, I think, is also LGS.
Abdullah Siddiqui is also LGS.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
वो तो he's younger. There's also another मुझे एक बीमारी हो गई कि लाइक 2 पॉडकास्ट से पहले जो लोग होते हैं ना जिसमें बात करता हूँ मैं उनका नाम भूल जाता हूँ. तो there's this TikTok kid Abdul Rahim, I think his name is.
अच्छा,
Very
okay.
very good, very famous and off the times. He's like 15. He's in there now.
Wow.
Like bro, क्या scene है?
We need to get him in on this discussion.
Yeah. But khair, I've been fascinated. And then I met a girl over here जिससे यहाँ डबलिन में दोस्ती हो गई. and अच्छा जी वो लम्स आई हैं. अच्छा ठीक है जी, हाँ उनकी शादी हो गई बॉय से बॉयज. LGS जॉर्डन. I was like, oh my god. I cannot escape. मैं भी चला जाता. I think I'll have to go become like a teacher there or something.
नहीं, I think it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
In fact, I often will also run into people like this, like Rizwan, I think posted about something on Twitter, and I was like, wait a second, did you go to LGS
Rizwan is also, yes, from that's where I learned about it. And then पता नहीं, खैर, I mean they're doing great. उनको भी हम podcast पे करते हैं.